Man, that reminds me. I seen your mama the other day at the Piggly Wiggly. So she told me to tell you to subscribe to this channel. Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Good to see y'all today. You're gonna wanna watch this video all the way through, because what we're doing today is we're gonna be doing some recoil tests. Yes, we're gonna check out the recoil for the Discovery Scope MS 3x9x40 and their awesome scope mounts. We are going to be shooting this through 12 gauge Black Aces FD12, and we're going to be shooting slugs. We're going to probably shoot some birdshot too, but we're going to see how this shotgun operates, see if it runs good or not, and if this Discovery high recoil scope and the mounts can hold up to a lot of recoil. So I already did a video showing the Discovery Scope and all that and the mounts, and they're really awesome. And I had some comments on there. One of them, Bubba, said, I hope that rail's steel, not plastic. Well, buddy, it looks like it's a hard plastic to me. It could be some type of aluminum. This is supposed to be ambidextrous, but as I was showing, you shoot from the left side, your ejection port right here is going to go right in your face. And Boomstick told me, he said, I want to see you shoot left-handed. I don't know if I'm going to do that, buddy. But yeah, we're at 25 yards right now. Now, I bore sighted this in at 50 yards. I haven't shot it at 50 yards, but I did bore sight it at 50 yards. And so we're just kind of leave it there. We're going to shoot at 25 yards today. We're just going to jump right in and start out shooting a slug. It's some Federal Premium slugs. So I'm just going to aim 0 at the target and see where it hits. We're just kind of looking for a group and see if the scope can hold recoil. And then we're going to have some fun. I got other stuff we're going to shoot. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. So first up, we got 3 rounds of Federal Premium 12 gauge slugs loaded in this thing. I'm just going to aim at bullseye. I'm going to hold 0 at bullseye. So might not be hitting bullseye, but we're kind of looking for the group and then seeing what this thing does for recoil. So let's get started. Okay, that shot a little low. Looks like the wad went through the target too. I was trying to hold 0 on the target, and it looked like that cycled just fine. So let's go for another round. Oh man, this is a lot of fun. It cycled that round, and looks like we're just right beside that. So let's give her another shot here. I love it. Scope's still on there so far. All right, I was aiming right here at 1, 2, 3. Pretty dang good accuracy. Of course, that was a wad, then there's 2 wads here. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Well, it ran those just fine, but I want to try something. We got some Federal shorties here. It's a little 1 3/4, 1200 foot per second slugs. These are slugs. So we got them loaded up in this magazine, and most semi-automatics will not run the shorties. Your pumps run them pretty good. Of course, the single shots do. But anyway, we got some jugs of HTO down there. So let's see if it'll cycle these mini slugs right here. Okay, let's see if it'll load up the first one. Oh, didn't want to load up that first one. Anyway, I had to pull that back and help that first one get in. So I don't think it's going to cycle these, but it darn sure will shoot them. So let's see if we can blow up some HTO, okay? Man! Yep, and look, it didn't cycle the next most semi-automatics won't cycle these. So I just went ahead and loaded that manual. I took the magazine out, and let's shoot these next 2 manual. They're a lot of fun. Plus, we're checking for recoil. So for the second jug of HTO, oh man, I love it. Ain't gonna go set the other bottle up. Okay, we got the third shorty slug loaded in. We got 1 more bottle of water, and then we're gonna be doing some more fun stuff, so don't go anywhere. That reminds me, I seen your mama the other day at the Piggly Wiggly. I told her you weren't subscribed to my channel. She wasn't very happy with you. So she told me to tell you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment, and hit that little bell thingy, because it really helps this channel out. Okay, for the last bottle of H2O.
La 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 la.
You only forget to put your ears in one time with this gun. Doggone it. I don't suggest doing that. Wow. Dang, it's getting kind of warm out here. So up next, I thought, why don't we run just some regular federal field and target? So this is just your 1/8 ounce 8-shot, and I use quite a bit of this for shooting clay and stuff myself. So we got 3 rounds loaded up. Let's see if we can bust those clays sitting down there. Okay, we've been shooting the cylinder bore choke, because remember, if you watched the unboxing video, this come with 3 different chokes in it and a choke key. So since I was shooting slugs, I had the cylinder bore in it. That's the biggest one. But now we're going to put the modified in. It has 3 notches right there. I'm pretty sure this is modified. It should be like in the middle between full and, you know, cylinder bore. So it should be right in the middle, so it should make the grips a little tighter for these clays. But since this thing will cycle these, if it'll cycle these, it probably ought to cycle about anything. Got my ears and eyes on this time. Don't want to make that mistake once. All right. Oh, man, that was fun. Oh, looks like we had a stovepipe right there. All right, didn't quite eject the first one, so let's try it again. I love it. Looks like we actually cycled that time, so let's go for the last one. Woo! Held open after the last one. Now, this ain't had very many rounds to it, so I don't know. The more rounds you put through it, is it going to run these federal low brasses? I don't know. But we'll definitely put more rounds through it. Don't go anywhere. We still got some more fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm kind of liking this. This scope has held up so far with all the rounds we put through it. I checked it. It's tight. We're going to be putting some more rounds through it. You know, no video is complete on this channel until we do the hard seltzer test. Yeah. We've been shooting hard seltzer since day one. So we gotta see if this gun and scope can pass the hard seltzer test. But also I want to remind you, the next video, we're going to take this thing out to 50 yards. Yes, we're going to be shooting slugs. We're going to see how accurate it is and everything. And if this scope and these mounts from Discovery can hold up to the recoil of this 12 gauge bullpup. So let me go set that hard seltzer down there and I'll be right back. All right, loaded another federal 1/8 8-shot in here. The field and target. So let's see if this thing will take out a hard seltzer. Oh man, that just never gets old. As many hard seltzers that I have shot on this channel, it just never gets old. I love it. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this. So my final thoughts. First, let's talk about the shotgun. The Black Aces FD12 bullpup semi-automatic. It's a pretty good shotgun so far. I'm actually liking it. Especially shooting those slugs. There's a little bit of felt recoil. I mean, this thing's fairly heavy. I figured it would take a lot of recoil out of it, but there's some felt recoil. A lot of my shotguns are trap and clay shooting shotguns and bird hunting shotguns, and yeah, with those slugs in there, definitely shoulders feeling a little bit. Not too bad though. But after this video, I'm gonna be shooting another video, so going out 50 yards, so we'll see how my shoulder feels at the end of that video. Now let's talk about this Discovery MS 3x9x40 and these awesome mounts that they sent with this. The glass is clear. I'm liking the glass real well. So far it has held up really good. I can't see any movement. It's held zero for everything I've shot through it so far. So we'll know a little bit more when we do the next video. I'm shooting at 50 yards. I'm gonna be putting more rounds through there, but I'm really happy with this so far. I really am. You think, well, where's the market to put a scope on a 12 gauge shotgun? Well, there's lots of states that have what they call straight wall cartridge for deer hunting. So there's only certain ammunition that you can use for deer hunting. Well, a 12 gauge slug is in that category. So I have a lot of friends. I live in Ozark Mountains here, but there's a lot of friends that moved down here from Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, stuff like that. And you know, other states kind of up north there that have that law, and most of them all use a 12 gauge slug. So I could see where this would be a great deal for deer hunting with 12 gauge slug and 50 cal muzzleloader. You know, when muzzleloading season comes along, yeah, it's nice 3x9 variable scope, really clear, easy to read. And after all this testing, this 3x9 will probably end up on a deer rifle. I'm sure of it. Don't know which one will be yet, but yeah, it'll probably end up on a deer rifle. So I want to thank Discovery for sending me that scope and those mounts to test. As you guys know, I'm always honest here. If I had any problems at all to this video, next video, or even in the future, I'll be sure to let you know. Because I'm pretty sure this scope's going to show up in more videos in the future. Yeah. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this. I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you like my channel, give us a subscription. That subscription don't cost nothing. They might as well just call it a follow. It's free. Don't know why they even call it that. If you got any comments, leave them down below. And if you don't want to miss any videos like this next video coming up where we're shooting 50 yards, be sure and hit that little alert button, that little bell. That way it'll notify you every time we put out a video and you won't miss nothing. Plus, all this really helps the channel. It helps the algorithm. So I appreciate you very much. So I'll be talking with Discovery a little bit more, see if we can't get some type of maybe a discount code. I don't know, for Hillbilly Nation. You guys know that every time I work with a company, I always try to get you guys the best deal that I possibly can. So we'll see if we can get a discount code, and who knows, we might have them come on Guns, Beer, and Therapy if they want. I just want to leave you all with this. Remember, God, family, and country. Make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's will and the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. I love you.